I'll get behind
See if
you.
I could do it first time. Nah. Alright, watch. I wish I could get reloaders on this thing. This doesn't.
Yeah.
You can't put reloaders on it. It's funny.
What's the cooldown on that?
It's 15 seconds.
Oh shit, that's quite.
You see that?
Bro. What the fuck? Bro. That's madness. Yo, that's forever.
It's 350. But what's cool about it is that.
Oh shit.
Bringing it back around, bro. But then, like, if I hit someone, like, at 1,000, like, you can do some pretty cool things with it. But the fact that you can do that is really cool.
That is fucking sick. Yeah, no, the Tri-Blades definitely can't do that shit.
Yeah, alright guys, you see how crazy these boomerangs are? Butterfly edges, pretty cool, man. But yeah, we're here today talking about the Varguil, and honestly, this is a top 5 raid, bro. It's top 5. I do believe that this is a better suit than the Rick DJ2, which would have been the 4th. Yeah, would have been the 4th best raid. But yeah, it just got booted down to 5th, and the Varguil took 4th. No cap. This is basically like a kind of tuned down version of the Cubely in a way. Like, I say tuned down for the melee department. Because as you can see, 84 melee strength with a blade that's 2,900. It's 3,000 something at level 2. So it's about the same damage as the prong, but you just don't have the multiplier of the prong. The multiplier of the prong is at 200 plus, I think. Our downswing is 140%. So it's actually higher than average. Average downswing of every suit is 130. So this is 140. So it's a little bit better at the melee. And as you can see, the stats are decent. The skills are decent. Pretty much the Sazabi, but obviously with the maneuver arm level 3 instead of the 1. It doesn't have the biosensor mode or the psycho frame mode or the counter skill that the Sazabi has. But it already has a cool looking counter anyway. It's already got a special counter, bro. So his counter looks like the BD3s, but with a little twist at the end. I don't think I showed the counter in this video, in this footage, but it's a decent counter. It's a cool looking counter. But yeah, as you can see, like looking at the Sazabi, like the skills are pretty much identical to the Sazabi's. Just doesn't have the psycho frame resonance and the high performance counter program. That's literally it. Everything else is the same with higher levels. So on the Varguil, like the special leg arm is level 2 and the back buffer is level 3 at 30% and stuff like that. But yeah, I digress. Let's get into little combos and that. While you're looking at the combos for the suit, I'm going to tell you stats for the beam rifle. 400 power at full power, like full charge is 2,650. The heat is 75% uncharged, 80% full charge. Firing interval is 3.5, cooldown is 18, switch time is 0.77. The range is 175 uncharged and 440 full charge. So the stun value is actually pretty good on this. It's 25% times 6, right? So that is 150%. Yeah, 150%. And then yeah, full charge is 60%. So yeah, we're breaking damage control level 1 with a shotgun, so that's pretty good. The grenade launcher is 10%. The butterfly edge. So these don't have any stun value because they're basically melee weapon. and it scales with your melee. So you saw me with that build with 84 melee is because I wanted to test out how much damage I could do with the melee and the butterfly edge at the same time. And yeah, you can do about up to like 7,500 damage on a support that has no resistances, 0 melee resist. You're doing 7,500 to them. So suits like Gelmok, Mass Production Cubely, you know, suits like that. Yeah, you want to stay away from this suit. You get hit by that, you're gonna get melted. Um, I'm pretty sure there's an MLRS on it. Yeah, shit. MLRS has a really long blade, bro. I wasn't expecting it to reach that far, to be fair. But yeah, like 0 melee resistance. Wait, this thing has like 14. I look at that down. That downswing did 7,400 damage, bro. Like what? This is not even the melee build. This is my mixture build where I have range, strength, and the melee. My range strength is 47 and the melee is 64. So I'm still hitting like a truck. So next weapons are the funnels, which are they basically surround funnels, but they're side funnels. They're side funnels, but they act like surround funnels. Because the surround funnel is instant stun, and these instant stun as well. But I say instant stun, they are accumulated, but they can stun when they hit all the shots. It's 102%, 17 times 6 on those funnels. So yeah, anything that doesn't have a damage control is not boosting with maneuver armor level 2 is gonna get stunned by this. As you can see there, like I do like the MLRS is definitely not a pick against this suit. That's 100%. Obviously you're gonna want the FA Shiki and like C1, like you want those suits because like they can kind of look after themselves. C1, if it gets hit by the melee, it's a rip. So the FA Shiki is obviously the tankier out of the two. So if you really don't want to die to melee like all the time, like then I would probably do that. This guy, this is Nekubus, bro. But this guy, I swear, like, he's always in my face, bro. Like, what? Like, I always see him, bro. I mean, I was saying, like, bro, get this Sazabi off my back, bro. Like, what the? Oh, I shouldn't even have down song there.
I couldn't move. I tried. I should have used my iframes.
But as you can see, this suit is no joke, bro. Like, it really isn't. And I'm not even really doing anything that crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing anything that crazy. When you get a suit that doesn't really feel like you're doing anything that much, but at the end of the game, like you done some crazy amounts of damage. That's a suit that is worthy of being top 5 rate, bro. Like that build on a real. If you look at it stat wise, defense wise, how the size of the suit, the damage you can output, the fact that it's got butterfly edge, which is the butterfly edge is a game changing weapon. It makes you think a little bit differently because now like there's a butterfly edge out there. Doesn't matter what type of maneuver armor you got. It doesn't care what levels you got, but it's hitting you. It's a melee weapon, isn't it? So it's gonna stun every maneuver armor. So that's a game changing weapon. Like it's basically saying there's a new weapon in town that breaks maneuver armor, and it's not accumulating. You know what I'm saying? A throwing melee weapon is pog, bro. Like that is sick. Come on now.
The first like 3-4 months of this game, I had mad luck, dude. Like I was getting banners in like temples, and then
Yeah, 4K damage to the Yacht.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
He probably has beam resistance too. And this shotgun is also pretty pug. And I was really butchering my combos because this is the first time me playing it since I was like practicing the boomerang stuff, which was yesterday morning, something like that. So I, like, you know, I'm forgetting the combos that I just showcased, because those combos that I showcased were the combos I was doing the other day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like getting the muscle memory back into doing those things again. Like, that's why you're not really seeing too much of what I was doing in the video for combos. But like every single one of them is easy, like doable. I want to say they're easy. They're easy if you're good at swapping. Let's put it that way. If you're not really good at swapping, you know, you can make these combos a lot more simpler. I'm pretty sure I showed a simpler combo as well, so let's pick that option.
No.
It's not bad. It's not bad. New type dodges, you know.
Yo, someone get a Sazabi, bro.
Yeah, that's when I said it. I was like, bro, every time like I look, like it's always that the Sazabi is always there, like, like, bro. Like, look at that, bro. Look at that, bro. And now if that was a, you know, a beam rifle shot, the MLS would have got stunned because he would have blocked it with the shield. So it's just melee, pog champ, bro, pog champ. So yeah, meta change. It's like not meta changing, but it's game changing. Like so, it's a brand new weapon, right? That the game doesn't have, and you and there's so much potential with that weapon. Is this figuring out how to master it? Like basically mastering it, right? And like as you saw, like what I was doing at the beginning, like I was experimenting it so much. Like I was throwing it like up the top there, like where usually where the supports usually perch up. I was like putting it through the gaps up there, and then bringing it down low here, and then putting it in the gaps underneath here, like the little bridge under there. Like I was like throwing it like. See where I can like, you know, manipulate it, you know what I'm saying? See how the thing actually works, so I can get really good with the weapon. Because the moon's gonna have that weapon, so I wanna master that weapon, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like you can be very creative with the weapon, and that's where I believe the key is with the suit is really mastering that weapon, man. That's what I reckon anyway. Because it's definitely top tier. And that is the game, and I catch you guys in the next one. God bless.